Hey guys, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a good week. We're about halfway through. I just want to say thank you to anyone that's been following along so far and been helping me. I really, really, really appreciate you guys like so much. You have no idea. I know my videos don't get that many views, and I really like that is just so past any thoughts that I have because I know that God is having me share my journey of getting to know Him and bringing Him into my life and reading His Word, the Bible. Um, I know He has His plans for it. So I'm just doing what He's asked me to do and to share my journey. If there's any newcomers, welcome. I've been getting to know God for about 9, 10 months now, and He guided me to share my journey, the good, the bad, everything in between. So that is what I've been doing. And I will not lie, in the beginning videos for a while, um, you'll see if you start to watch my videos, I struggle a lot. I have to say that getting to know God and allowing Him into your life and allowing Him to start to transform you is not an easy process, but I can tell you already that it is so worth it. It is so worth it. I just can't even begin to tell you how worth it is. I have made so much positive transformation and changes in my life just in the past 9, 10 months, even with the struggling along the way, than I've made my entire life. So, um, and it's amazing, and my actual circumstances haven't changed. God's been transforming me from the inside. Um, I used to really struggle with depression, anxiety. I used to be on hard medication. I used to abuse alcohol, marijuana, um, deep depression. I ended up developing bipolar disorder in my mid 20s because I wasn't healing from any of it. I've been to therapist after therapist, doctors, everything. Um, and at the end of the day, what saved me and has transformed me and changed my life for the better, and not just temporarily, like overall, like not just putting a band aid on, a big cut on your leg, kind of thing. It's no, God's healing me from the inside out, and it's overflowing into my life and how I see things and my mindset and perception of my life and the things around me. It's just, it's amazing. And I know if someone's watching me right now and you're like, oh, this person's crazy, like what's she talking about, she's another Jesus freak. I'm telling you, I used to think the same thing. I was so blind to it all. And I used to think, like, when I met my husband, he would tell me about him and his family and God and all of that. And I literally told my husband, it sounds like you guys are in a cult. I literally said that. I didn't understand it. I was blind. My eyes were closed. The veil was over my eyes. And so when God revealed Himself to me last year and He opened my eyes and removed the veil, and I started to get to know Him and read the Bible, let me tell you guys, until you actually experience it for yourself, you just, you can't comprehend it. You can't. You have to experience it for yourself. It's real. God is real. Jesus is real. The Bible is real. And any problems you are having in your life, this is the answer. Pray, invite God into your life, ask Him to reveal Himself to you, and start reading the Bible. There's literally no excuses. There, praying is free. It just takes some of your time. And you could even start with just 5 minutes. Like, you don't have to go crazy and spend an hour praying. You can do 5 minutes. And the Bible, there are free apps that you can download for the Bible. You can ask God to guide you to a physical Bible. I mean, there's just you just need a little bit of your time. And even the Bible, just spend 5 minutes a day reading it, 5-10 minutes. And you might be confused a lot, but you just keep going and keep trying and keep praying about it and asking God to help you. And I promise He will help you and guide you along the way. But anyways, if you want to check out my journey so far, you're more than welcome. It's on my channel. There's a playlist that started from day one, and I'm doing the full Bible. And every day has the chapters except for day 1 and 2, so you'll have to Google those for yourself. But moral of the story is, I really, really, really hope that if you clicked on my video today or in the future, you know, that there's a part of you that is like wanting to heal from your pain, wanting to heal, to do better, to have positive changes in your life. And, you know, or you're wanting solutions to your problems in your life, or you're not happy, truly, whatever the issue may be. God is the way, He is the answer, He is the truth. That's it. Period in the story. It's that simple. You have to give God a chance. You have to turn to Him. You have to. I was just telling my husband this the other day. It is time for you to get out of the driver's seat and ask God to take over. And you just get in that passenger seat and you learn to trust God and lean on Him and have faith in Him and allow Him to take you on a beautiful journey in your life, because His will for you and His plan for you for your life is going to be beautiful and good. But you have to allow Him to take control of your life. You have to allow Him to make those changes for you. You have to allow Him to transform you. And sometimes it's not easy, but it's worth it in the end. Otherwise, God wouldn't do it. God wouldn't put you through things to transform you if it wasn't going to be worth it. Because God does love us. And I know that there's a lot going on in the world that makes you wonder, what the heck, God? Because trust me, in some of my videos, you'll see I've had days where I've been just like that. I'm mad at God. What the heck? Confused. But let me tell you, keep pushing, keep trying, and it is so worth it. So worth it. So, give God a chance. This is your sign. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. I don't even know where all that came from. It just kind of came out. That was random. But I hope maybe someone needed to hear that. So, please give God a chance. So, let's get into today's chapters.
Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved, but abides forever. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds His people from this time forth and forever. For the scepter of wickedness shall not rest on the land allotted to the righteous, lest the righteous reach out their hands to iniquity. Do good, O Lord, to those who are good, and to those who are upright in their hearts. As for such as turn aside to their crooked ways, the Lord shall lead them away with the workers of iniquity. Peace be upon Israel. When the Lord brought back the captivity of Zion, we were like those who dream. Then our mouth was filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then they said among the nations, the Lord has done great things for them. The Lord has done great things for us, and we are glad. Bring back our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. Those who sow in tears shall reap in joy. He who continually goes forth weeping, bearing seed for sowing, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows, for so he gives his beloved sleep. Behold, children are a heritage from the Lord. The fruit of the womb is a reward. Like arrows in the hand of a warrior, so are the children of one's youth. Happy is the man who has his quiver full of them. They shall not be ashamed, but shall speak with their enemies in the gate. Blessed is everyone who fears the Lord, who walks in his ways. When you eat the labor of your hands, you shall be happy, and it shall be well with you. Your wife shall be like a fruitful vine in the very heart of your house, your children like olive plants all around your table. Behold,
those last two verses are just such a beautiful testament to how, people are like, oh yeah, I'm single without kids and life's great. And, like that's such a flex now. And it's not. It's not. Having a family is beautiful. Having a partner you can lean on and trust and build a family together and raise children is beautiful. Having children is beautiful. I can't stand it when I see people who are like, you know, don't have children because they're messy or have poop or, this or that. And it's like, we were all children at once. We all pooped ourselves when we were little and had messes, and, like that's normal. It's part of life. But it is good to have a family. It's good to have children. And I'm so, so sorry for the people that are unable to have children. Like, I don't know, like, God's plan for everyone, but it is not a bad thing at all to have a family and to have children. And I hate that society has turned it into like a bad thing. And it's the enemy behind it all. He's trying to convince our poor youth that, basically he doesn't want us to reproduce. He doesn't want God to win. And, but God already won. So that's beside the point.
thus shall the man be blessed who fears the Lord. The Lord bless you out of Zion, and may you see the good of Jerusalem all the days of your life. Yes, may you see your children's children. Peace be upon Israel. Many a time they have afflicted me from my youth. Let Israel now say, many a time they have afflicted me from my youth, yet they have not prevailed against me. The plowers plowed on my back. They made their furrows long. The Lord is righteous. He has cut in pieces the cords of the wicked. Let all those who hate Zion be put to shame and turned back. Let them be as the grass on the housetops, which withers before it grows up, with which the reaper does not fill his hand, nor he who binds sheaves his arms. Neither let those who pass by them say, the blessing of the Lord be upon you. We bless you in the name of the Lord. Out of the depths I have cried to you, O Lord. Lord, hear my voice. Let your ears be attentive to the voice of my supplications. If you, Lord, should mark iniquities, O Lord, who could stand? But there is forgiveness with you, that you may be feared. I wait for the Lord. My soul waits, and in his word I do hope. My soul waits for the Lord, more than those who watch for the morning. Yes, more than those who watch for the morning. O Israel, hope in the Lord. For with the Lord there is mercy, and with him is abundant redemption, and he shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities. Lord, my heart is not haughty, nor my eyes lofty. Neither do I concern myself with great matters, nor with things too profound for me. Surely I have calmed and quieted my soul, like a weaned child with his mother. Like a weaned child is my soul within me. O Israel, hope in the Lord, from this time forth and forever.
All right, there we have it. I don't know. I mean, what else can I say? They're pretty straightforward chapters. I'm excited to finish the Bible and then to read the Bible again, because I feel like the more I go down this journey with God and get to know Him, the more I'm going to understand what God's telling me in the Bible. You know what I mean? Like, what's He trying to tell me? What's He trying to tell everyone? What is He trying to show us? What's He trying to teach us? You know? Because I feel like there's a lot of days where um, I don't hear what He's trying to say, and I don't know if it's because I'm not there yet, or there's something I need to do yet before God kind of helps me more. I'm not sure, because my mother-in-law last night was telling me that as soon as she said she stood up in church one day or something, and confessed or something, and then she accepted Jesus, you know, fully in her heart as her savior and all this, and then from that point on, it was like God was talking to her through the Bible. I don't get that a lot. I've had that happen sometimes, especially with the book of Job. The book of Job God was speaking to me through that book 100%. But there's a lot of times where I just don't, I don't like have that. And I don't know if I just need more time, or if there's something like, because I haven't read the parts about Jesus yet. So it's like, I know about Jesus and I know about what He did, but like, it still fully hasn't resonated with me deep in my heart yet, because I haven't read those parts of the Bible yet. So I wonder if maybe after I read those parts of the Bible and I fully sink in, like, Jesus and everything He did for us, I think maybe then, maybe I'll have that like breakthrough. I don't know. Just a thought. But anyways, guys, well, thank you again for joining me. It's always a pleasure. I really enjoy doing these videos now. I had a lot of trouble for a long time, but now I really don't have, like, I don't really like fight it anymore. I just kind of like, it's just part of my daily routine now. So, and I actually get upset when I miss a day. I'm like, like I feel kind of out of sorts, when I miss a day. So, it's good. Keep pushing through if you're having trouble reading the Bible. Eventually it'll just become part of your routine. Okay, guys, well, I'll see you tomorrow for some more chapters. Bye.